Namaste to all, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods. Welcome to the today's session. This is a wonderful topic. It's a great concept in Dhyana Shastra, my dear friends. This is Patanjali Astangayoga. The part of Dhyana Shastra, this Patanjali Astangayoga is very wonderful concept. Today we are going to know this concept, understand this concept in a detailed way, my dear friends. To tell you about Patanjali, the great Maharshi. Patanjali Yogi, he has come to that planet 5,000 years ago. Till today, we are following his principles. That is called Ashtanga Yoga, my dear friends. So we express our sincere pranams to Patanjali Maharshi, and also we express our sincere pranams to Brahmarshi Patriji for his excellent contribution to the spiritual wisdom on this. So as we are discussing about Patanjali Maharshi, he was born on Earth planet 5,000 years ago, and he has wonderful concept he has given, Ashtanga Yoga, my dear friends. And the same Ashtanga Yoga is understood with respect to PSSM perspective, my dear friends. Today we will look at the Ashtanga Yoga in a detailed way. Ashtanga means there are 8 steps of process, part of yoga. The yoga is defined in the 8 steps, my dear friends. What are those 8 steps? We try to understand. Before going to Ashtanga Yoga, please try to understand. The Ashtanga Yoga is also a part of Dhyana Shastra. That means spiritual science. We always quote in PSSM, dear masters, dear friends, dear gods. Why do we say all this? When we define something, there is the inner meaning of it. Dear friends, it means we must be friends. We must be friends for all the animal kingdom, for all the plant kingdom, my dear friends. The friend means a Maitri. You are a friend with all the animals. As a symbolization, if you observe, the Vinayaka used a rat as a vehicle. Our ancestors kept like this. These are all symbolizations, my dear friends, to understand that we are the best friends with the animals, our animal brotherhood. And Ishvara wear a lot of snakes on his neck. It means we are friends. They are friends with us. We are friends with them. So, friends, be friends with the animals, be friends with the fellow beings. That is called friend. Then we also say that be a master. We also quote, dear master. What is master? Mastering means what? Mastering on your 3 things. Your actions, your thinking, your deeds. Vak kshetra, chesta kshetra, bhavana kshetra. Whatever you think, you should have a control. Whatever you do, you should have a control. Whatever you talk, should be a control. When you achieve that control, you become a master of yourself. You become a master of your life, my dear friends. Then finally, we quote, dear God. What is that God means? Aham Brahmasmi. I know that I am a soul. I am not this body. I am a soul. I am Atma Padartha. I am a Brahma Padartha. I am not this physical body. When you know that you are a God, everybody is a God around you. Everything is God around you. That's called God. Friends, to achieve these 3 things, the part of Dhyana Shastra. Dhyana Shastra tells about only these 3 things, my dear friends. To understand these 3 things, Patanjali Maharshi has defined. Patanjali Maharshi has given an 8-step procedure to achieve this essence of the Dhyana Shastra, my dear friends. So, what are the 8 steps? Let us understand what other textbooks, what the other people have written. Many people have written on Patanjali Yoga, Patanjali Ashtanga Yoga in different manner. So today we try to understand with respect to Dhyana Shastra, a enlightened master, our beloved Patriji, has defined the same Ashtanga Yoga in a very defined manner with respect to the modern world, with respect to the easy way of implementation. of these 8 steps, my dear friends. So let's understand one by one. The first step is asana. You will be doubting. In Ashtanga Yoga, you might have heard yama, nema, asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. But we will try to keep in this different order. We will try to discuss in the different order, my dear friends. For today, to understand this Dhyana Shastra in more effective way, to implement more effective in your own life, my dear friends. We'll start with asana, pranayama, pratyahara, dhyana, samadhi, yama, niyama. Yama, niyama comes in the last, my dear friends. In fact, every other textbook on Patanjali Astangayoga, yama, niyama, they define in the beginning. That is not correct. Many people stop this practice of Dhyana Shastra, practice of this yoga at the beginning itself. To achieve that enlightenment state, to get a self-realization, these 8 steps are very essential. But many people stop at beginning itself. The reason being yama, nema. Yama means gunas, that is qualities. Nema means principles you need to follow. Yama is the result, nema is the you need to really follow some principles. That's called yama, niyama. There are some niyamas, there are some yamas. Yamas are the result, niyamas are the principles. All these things, by following all these things, yama, niyama, the part of yama, what are those yamas actually? Satyam, asteyam, apagraham, ahimsa, brahmacharya. To get all these things, satyam, asteyam, aparigraham, then brahmacharya, ahimsa, all these things to be followed, then only you can enter into the Dhyana Shastra or yoga. It is impossible. You can't follow these. These are very strict principles, my dear friends. At the same time, niyama, part of niyama, there are saucha, santosha, swadhyaya, tapaha, iswara paridhana. These are the other 5 steps in niyama, principles. So very difficult to follow these things. Then you enter into asana, then you enter into pranayama, then you enter into pratyahara, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. It's highly difficult, my dear friends. So let's start with let's try to understand what is the order, how effectively we can enter into the yoga, how effectively we can learn this Dhyana Shastra to get moksha, my dear friends. First is the asana, first step. This is the easiest way of getting into yoga or Dhyana Shastra, to learn Dhyana Shastra. Asana is the first step. What is the asana? Sukha Sthira Asana. Patanjali Maharshi said, Sukha Sthira Asana. Everybody is confused here at this point. Asana means doing a lot of exercises, lot of yogasanas. They are okay. They are good for your physical health, not for the soul evolution, soul progress, getting spiritual wisdom. It doesn't help. It will be stopped there only. Everybody is seeing as asana means yogasanas, exercises. They are good for bending your different parts of the body, getting some muscle freeness, right? Release some tension in the body. They are helpful for the physical body exercise, as a physical body exercise. But do not stop at this point. With that only, you need to go next one step. What is asana mean? Sukha Sthira Asana, my dear friends. Whatever we say as a part of meditation procedure, we should tell you Sukha Sthira Asana. Sit comfortably, close your eyes so that you can avoid 80% of energy dissipation. Clasp your fingers, cross your legs, so that in clasping fingers, we are avoiding and we are conserving 10% energy. By crossing legs, there also we are avoiding 10% energy, wastage of 10% energy, or conserving 10 more percent of energy, and we'll start observing the breath and sit comfortably. If somebody is not able to sit more time, sleep and then start doing this. If somebody is comfortable on chair, sit on the chair comfortably. Sit on the floor. So ultimately, asana means sukha sthira asana. That is what, my dear friends. Do not confuse with the yoga asanas, physical exercises. Sukha sthira asana. That is the posture you need to take. Next, pranayama. What is the pranayama, my dear friends? Pranayama means whatever the prana, there's a breath which is going and coming in. Sukha pranayama, sukhamaya pranayama. That's what defined by Patanjali Maharshi. Sukhamaya pranayama means sukhamaya, easily which is going and coming. That's a normal, natural breath. You keep observing, my dear friends. You keep observing that is the breath. This nose is our pyramid. Okay, nose is our pyramid. We are keep observing our breath at the nose tip. Is sukhamaya pranayama. That is called pranayama, my dear friends. Then pratyahara. What is pratyahara? Pratya means opposite. Ahara means food. Friends, all the time when you are doing asanas, pranayama, you are in the outside world. You observe the things with your panchendriyas. You observe many things outside world, right? You used to see some people, used to talk to some people. So all outward actions, right? You also get for your gnanendriyas, panchendriyas, your eyes, nose, your skin, your smell, your smelling, seeing, observing, talking, all these things, your panchendriyas you are using and getting food from outside. Always you are getting the food, that is inputs to your panchendriyas, you are getting from outside worlds when you are with open eyes. That is the outward food, right? Now opposite food, pratyahara. Pratya means opposite. Food means again input your panchendriyas. What is it? What exactly it is? When you start observing your breath, my dear friends, when you close the eyes, observing the breath, sukhamaya pranayama, when you are doing pranayama, when you are doing observation of the breath, that is anapanasati, then what will happen is you try to see a lot of colors, temples, deities. You try to talk to the people who are passed away from your family. So many experiences will come. That is inward experiences, inward food. That means you try to see all these things in a detailed way from your inside, not from outside, my dear friends. When you close your eyes, still you are seeing images, colors, deities, temples. You are visiting a beautiful nature, you are going there, and you are getting a lot of experiences from inside, friends. That is called opposite food, pratyahara. Then dharana. What is dharana? When you get these kind of experiences, you are focusing there. Dharana means focus. You are putting your entire focus on these experiences. You are getting, when you are putting more and more experiences, more and more focus on these inner experiences, my dear friends. Pratyahara, what we say. By keeping more and more focus on the inner experiences, on this great inward experience, inward food, pratyahara, putting more and more focus, that is called dharana. So when you are doing this focus more and more on these inner experiences, my dear friends, what will happen is Dhyana sthiti will come. Dhyana will happen. What is Dhyana? Dhi plus yana. Sukshma Sarira Yana. Dhi means astral body, causal body, supracausal body. So these three bodies together, they travel to the other worlds. You can travel to different lokas. That means they get released from you. Since you are putting Sukhamaya pranayama, Sukha sthira asana, Sukhamaya pranayama, and then you are going to the pratyahara, and then you are going to the dharana. Because of dharana, you get more and more cosmic energy inside your body by doing all these steps. When you are following all these steps consistently, constantly, then you get a lot of cosmic energy inside. Then what will happen? From you are not a physical, as I told last time also, we are a combination of human being is a combination of 7 bodies. So the part of 7 bodies is a physical body, Sthula Sarira. We have beyond this etheric body, astral body, mental body, spiritual body, nirvanic body, spiritual body, cosmic body, nirvanic body. So like this. So in that case, what happens is when you get more and more, when you keep focusing on your inner experiences. That is called dharana. After dharana, dhyana will happen. Dhyana you don't need to do. It will happen automatically. That is called dhyana means dhi plus yana. Yana means traveling. Dhi means sukshma sarira, your astral body. With that, you travel to the different places. You meet many masters. You meet with all your ancestors who passed away. You can meet them. You can talk to them. You can take direct experiences. You can understand where they are, what they are doing. Every answers you get. So it means when you make dhi plus yana, dhyana, when you get a dhyana, if you get the state of dhyana, then what will happen? Everything you will understand, my dear friends. You understand the mystery of this universe, life. You can meet many great masters, Krishna, Rama, all gods, whatever you call it as. You can meet them, you can talk to them, you can share their experiences with you. You can talk to them, and you can see many outer world, extra sensory perceptions, all these kind of great experiences, third eye activation, all this will happen, my dear friends. So when you get all these experiences, when you are able to talk to them, when you are able to get the first hand and higher wisdom, spiritual wisdom, when you are able to get it, you get all the answers for your questions. That is called samadhi sthiti. It means when you get samadhana, when you get answers for all your questions, whatever the questions may be from your childhood. What is I am? How do you understand myself? Why I am in this position? Why I am facing these karmas? Why my fellow being is in a different way? Why what my mother is like this? What is her health condition? Why my child is behaving like this? Why is he indisciplined? Why is doing all the negative things? So many questions will be there with you throughout your life, my dear friends. When you get into samadhi, samadhi means after dhyana, you get answers for all these kind of questions. It may be materialistic questions, spiritual questions, right? There are many clarifications and doubts. All will be clarified. That is called samadhana. Samadhi. It's called samadhi. Samadhi sthiti. So that means you get answers to all your questions, inner, outer, all many variety of questions. Get answers through this at this state. That is called samadhi sthiti. Samadhana sthiti, my dear friends. In samadhi sthiti also there are two types again. Nirvikalpa samadhi and savikalpa samadhi. What is nirvikalpa samadhi means? You have no doubts at all. All the questions are fully answered. You have no more doubts. That is called nirvikalpa samadhi. Then there is something called savikalpa samadhi. It means you have been clarified some questions. Still there are samshaya. Still savikalpa means samshaya sthiti. That means you have still some more questions left. Let's say your mother is passed away. Then you are able to see with your third eye, with your dhyana, dhi plus yana, you are able to see her in the different loka. She is very happy. You are able to see that she is very happy. But what she is doing there right now? What exactly is happening there with her? To get more questions clarified, you need to do more and more. You need to go into more and more samadhana sthiti. That means you need to do more and more dhyana. All this 8-step process, you need to continue more and more on the daily basis. Then you will get those answers also. Then you enter into the nirvikalpa samadhi. Otherwise, you achieved only savikalpa samadhi. That means you got some answers, some questions answered, some more questions are pending, some more doubts are remained pending. My dear friends, as we discussed up to samadhi sthiti, that means this is a samadhi sthiti, actual meaning of samadhi sthiti. After samadhi sthiti, what happens? You will understand, Aham Brahmasmi. Tattvamasi Sveta Ketu. You will understand, I am everywhere. I am Brahma Padartha. I am the Atma Padartha. And I am everywhere. When you understand this, you are everywhere, Aham Brahmasmi, then what happens? Yama, Niyama will automatically fall into place. What is Yama? Yama is again 5 steps. There are 5 parts of Yama. Those qualities you will get it, my dear friends. That 5 gunas you will get automatically once you go to the state of samadhi sthiti. And afterwards, the byproduct of Yama, then you will get some principles to be followed in your whole life. You will be definitely following those principles because of your samadhi sthiti, because of your enlightenment. What happens? You will follow all throughout your life the other 5 principles, which are called niyama. Let's discuss about yama first. What are the 5 yamas? Satyam, Asteyam, Aparigraham, Ahimsa, finally Brahmacharyam. First, let us discuss about Satyam. Friends, once you get Samadhana Sthiti, what will happen? When you get Samadhana Sthiti, Samadhi Sthiti, you realize that you are Atma Padartha. You are not this body. You are actually the Atma Padartha. You are energy. You are energy being. You understand. When you really got the answers for that, then you will always speak truth. You never speak untruth. Satyam. So Satyam means you always speak truth. Let's say you speak something that becomes realized, that will get manifested. That is the power you will have it. You say that the rain will come tomorrow, or the rain will be stopped now. It will stop immediately. All Panchabhutas will be under your control. If you get to that state, that is the Brahma Sthiti. When you got it into Samadhi, state of Samadhi, you will get this power. You will get this quality will become part of you. Whatever you speak, it becomes a truth, my dear friends. Whatever the word you speak, whatever you say, it will become a truth. You will always speak truth. That is one of the quality you will achieve. Asteyam. Friends, the Asteyam is another quality you will develop after Samadhi Sthiti. Asteyam means no greed, no more jealousy about others or your neighbors, whoever it may be. You will never be greed, or you don't need any other properties or that, like that kind of greediness and that kind of jealousy will not be there on others. That is Asteyam. Aparigraham. What is Aparigraham? You never expect more on anything. Let it be a food or a wealth or whatever it may be. You never take more. You will be happy with what you have. You never expect more. You'll be happy always with what you have. That is Aparigraham, my dear friends. There is no question of more and more expectation. When you get into the Samadhi Sthiti, a yogi, a Brahmarshi will never expect more from anywhere, from anybody, from anywhere. That is Aparigraham. Then the fourth quality is Ahimsa. You will not give any himsa, either mentally, physically, to anybody, any other fellow being or any other life being, my dear friends. Because you know you are everywhere. Aham Brahmasmi. You already know that. You realize that. Then there is a question of giving any violence to any other person, any other animal being, or your fellow being. When you know everywhere, you are everywhere, everything is an Atma Padartha, then there is a question of giving any violence to God. You are God, all other things is a God, my dear friends. It's Ahimsa. Then comes to Brahmacharya. What is Brahmacharya? Everybody is confused here. Having no sex is Brahmacharya, many people says. That is not the truth. Brahmacharya means you are Atma Padartha. You know that you are Atma Padartha. Brahma means Brahma Padartha. Charya means you are always with that. You are the consciousness of Atma Padartha. You are having always soul consciousness in you. That is the quality which will be developed after this Samadhi Sthiti, my dear friends. Brahmacharya. You're always your charya, all your activities, all your movements with the only soul consciousness. You're only You are not conscious about your physical body. You are not worried about your physical body. You are having highest soul consciousness. In the state of highest soul consciousness is called brahmacharya, my dear friends. So then go to the niyama. Now we discussed yama and we'll go to the niyama, my dear friends. What is niyama? Principles. These are principles. Saucha, Santosha, Swadhyaya, Iswara Panidana. Before that, Tapaha. Saucha, Santosha, Swadhyaya, Tapaha, Iswara Paridana. These are the principles, my dear friends. What is Saucha? Cleanliness. You will understand cleanliness once you get a Samadhana Sthiti. My dear friends, you'll be able to understand cleanliness in a more better way only after you get a Samadhana Sthiti. Samadhi. Always they try to be clean in everything. Parisupra, about around you, inside you, outside you, everywhere. You try to see this cleanliness in a more and more vibrant manner. You will understand the cleanliness in a highest possible manner only after getting Samadhi. Then Santosha, you are always happy. You are always happy. You are eternally happy. Even mother is passed away, father is passed away. You say some other person is died. You still will be happy. Oh, like that, is it? Okay, they gone to the different lokas. They are happy. They are happily gone to the other lokas. You will feel like that. You will say like that. Those are the words which comes out. Not like weeping, not like crying with like others, the common people. You never do that. So that is called Santosha. You are always happy, eternally happy, my dear friends. That is called Santosha. Try to understand this. In Mahabharata, Arjuna was very unhappy to kill the Kauravas. Then Sri Krishna has taught him, that's called Bhagavad Gita. He told him, you are Atma Padartha, they are also Atma Padartha. When you get into the war, kill them. There is no question of grievance. There is no question of grief. Because since Arjuna is Yogishvara, he is always in the soul consciousness, he is not in the body consciousness. Hence, he suggested Arjuna, Yogi Bhava Arjuna. You become yogi. You do all this 8-step process. You will get into Samadhi Sthiti. Krishna is already in the Samadhi Sthiti. Arjuna is not in the Samadhi Sthiti. He will not even came to the Dhyana Sthiti. So then he suggested him, Yogi Bhava Arjuna. Then you do your karmas. You kill them. There is no karma for this. Once you get into Brahma Sthiti, whatever you do, you don't have any karmic cycle, my dear friends. The karmic cycle will disappear or vanish when you get into the Brahma Sthiti. Once you attain the Samadhi Sthiti, you are liberated from the karmic cycle, birth and death, my dear friends. You don't need to take again one more incarnation. You don't need to come to this earth planet again once you get into Samadhi Sthiti. There is no question of reincarnation. You are already gone out of this karmic cycle. You are beyond all these karmas and law of karma, my dear friends. Once you achieve the Samadhi Sthiti. So that is why every one of us, all the human beings on this earth planet, need to go to the Samadhi Sthiti, need to attain Samadhi Sthiti in this life or in next 100 lives, next 10 lives, all depends upon your sadhana. If you make more and more sadhana, the 8-step process, what I explained you get into Samadhi Sthiti quickly. It may be this life, it may be next life, it may be after 100 lives, after 10 lives, all depends upon your practice of all these 8 steps, my dear friends. Then let's go to the Swadhyaya. What is Swadhyaya? I discussed this topic very detailedly in the last previous classes. Swadhyaya means you try to understand, you try to read the books. When you get into Samadhi Sthiti, whatever the book you read, you can really understand the inner meaning of that book. You can understand Osho, Lobsam Rampa, Swami Rama, Paramahamsa Yogananda, all these great books, you can easily understand all their meanings with a Swadhyaya. Bhagavad Gita. When do you understand Bhagavad Gita? You will understand Bhagavad Gita in lowest possible manner if you don't get into the Samadhi Sthiti. After your Samadhi Sthiti, if you read the Bhagavad Gita, you really know the true essence of Bhagavad Gita, my dear friends, with respect to soul consciousness. Otherwise, Krishna becomes a god to you, Arjuna becomes a warrior to you. It all becomes a story, a moral story. It is not like that. Bhagavad Gita is a great essence of life. It's a guide, it's an epic to your life. The whole life you can achieve whatever you are wishing for through Bhagavad Gita, only Bhagavad Gita, by reading Bhagavad Gita, by following Bhagavad Gita. Try to understand the Bhagavad Gita true essence in the soul consciousness, soul perspective. You can understand only after Samadhi Sthiti, in a more and more having highest clarity you can get, my dear friends. So that is the meaning of Swadhyaya. Real Swadhyaya will happen only after Samadhi Sthiti, my dear friends. Then comes to Tapaha. What is meaning of Tapaha? Tapaha means reduce. Reduce. What is to be reduced? When you get Samadhi Sthiti, you will automatically reduce your food and sleep requirements. You don't need so much food. You don't need so much sleep also. As I told you, if you have consistent practice of meditation, 30 minutes meditation is equal to 6 hours of sleep. I explained you last time. So it means all your sleep requirements will reduce. That is why yogis, rishis and maharshis, they don't sleep more. They used to be always wakeful fatigue condition. They'll be always practicing meditation in a conscious way. They are always conscious throughout the nights, my dear friends. That is the power of the Samadhi Sthiti. Once you get the Samadhi Sthiti, then your sleep time requirements will reduce. And your food requirements also will be mitigated, reduced so much. How it will be possible? Even if you have no food, or if you have, even if you give the highest amount of food also, you'll eat. If you don't have food also, you'll be able to survive. That is the power of Samadhi Sthiti, my dear friends. With less or more, you are not worried. Since you are beyond this physical body, after you attaining the Samadhi, you are beyond this physical body. This body is not so important for you. You don't need to care. You will not care much about it. Whether less or more, higher or too much, doesn't matter for you. You are in the brahmacharya. That means you are with your soul consciousness. You are least bothered about body consciousness, my dear friends, at this state of Samadhi. As I told you last time, as I mentioned about Trilinga Swami, he was living on the Earth planet for 280 years, my dear friends. He was a living Shiva in Varanasi. One point of time, somebody gave him a bucket of paint to drink. He used to drink a bucket of buttermilk always. Sometimes he never eat any time. He never eat for 40 days, 50 days, months together. He never eat. Sometimes he eat heavily. Whatever you give, he'll eat. And still he is happy. What happens is, one person to test a common man, you want to test him, whether he's a real Swami or he's having a real power or not. Then he brought one bucket of the white paint. He said, so it looks white, that means the buttermilk, right? So he said that, Swamiji, this is a buttermilk, please drink it. Then he took it. He drank it. He drank it without any doubt. Since he is a Atma Padartha, he is a Brahma Padartha, it doesn't matter what is given to him. He drank completely and then he was happy. The other person fell down by looking at this activity. He's got fainted. What happened? How the Swamiji is drinking and still happy? He fainted it. Then afterwards he came and expressed his, he bowed down to him. He accepted. He's a great Swamiji, great Guru, the great powers inside, because he attained Samadhi Sthiti. How does it matter for him? He used to stay in meditation on the water of the Ganga. For months together, he was just like a statue. Like a statue, he was sitting on the water in the meditation. He never go inside. Sometimes you go into the deep meditation in the water, inside the water, he used to spend days together. He will not come out. All these kind of powers, the great powers will be achieved once you go to the Samadhi Sthiti, my dear friends. Anyway, so tapaha means reduce. It will be reduced. Okay. Then come to Iswara Pranidhanam. You will understand that everything is a Brahma Padartha. Everything is Iswara Pranidhanam. Everywhere Iswara is there. That God is there. Everywhere this Atma Padartha is there. All around you and all around you. You understand that they are completely Atma Padartha, Brahma Padartha. There is nothing else outside. You will see everywhere Iswara. Like, somebody who gets jaundice, he'll see the all outside world as a yellowish because he got jaundice. His eyes are like that. Same way, once you get into Samadhi Sthiti, your inner will be completely transformed. You will see everywhere. You will visit, you will darshan, you make a darshan of you in everything around you. That is called Iswar Pranidhanam. So, my dear friends, my dear masters, my dear gods, so this is the wonderful topic. Try to revise again and again, follow this 8-step process to attain the liberation from this, the physical world. You get moksha, mukti, everything will happen by following this 8-step process in a very rigorous way on a daily practice. By doing daily practice, you come out of your so-called ignorance and you will come out of your desire. Then liberation will happen automatically. What are the two obstacles? One is ignorance, second is desire. Once you come out of ignorance, that means you come out of the ajnana, the great wisdom you achieved through samadhi, then you automatically come out of your desire. Then you get liberation from this physical body. My dear friends, thank you. So then we will do meditation. Already we are late. So people are joining late. That is the reason it is a little bit expanding. My concept of the today's also got extended a little bit. Okay. So let's do the meditation. Go into the meditation, please. Switch off your lights. Switch off your lights. Sit in the posture. Cross your legs. Cross your fingers. Close your eyes, my dear friends. Close your eyes. Always you must close the eyes during meditation. Let's go into the meditation, my dear friends, for some time. Practice of meditation on a daily basis is much, much important. We are going to do this 8-step process now. The part of 8-step process, Astangayoga. Now we are going to sit in the Sukha Sthira Asana. Then observe your Sukhamaya Pranayama. Do the Sukhamaya Pranayama, my dear friends. It means observe your natural breath. Start observing your natural breath, my dear friends. Make your room darker. No question of any disturbance, outside disturbance surrounding you. Only be with your breath, my dear friends. Be with your breath. Do not open the eyes during this meditation, my dear friends. Until I say, okay, you should not open your eyes. Be with your natural breath, my dear friends. Be with your natural, tender, smooth, tranquil, peaceful breath. It is called Sukhamaya Pranayamam. There's the second step, my dear friends. The first step is you got Sukha Sthira Asana. Your asana must be Sukha. It means easy, comfortable. The comfortable posture. Whatever is comfortable for you, that asana you take. That's the first step in Astangayoga, Patanjali Astangayoga, my dear friends. The second step is pranayama, that is Sukhamaya Pranayama. Whatever is happening easily, the flow of breath, without your intervention, is happening, the natural breath, keep observing that. That is called second step, it's called pranayama, my dear friends. Once you go into the pranayama, with your consistent practice of this pranayama, then you get into pratyahara. You go on see different visions, different colors, different images, different experiences. You'll be fed with a great amount of ahara, that is inner food, inner experiences, my dear friends. Be with it. Keep focusing on those experiences. Do not go away. Keep experiencing. Keep observing. Keep your focus on those experiences, my dear friends. The inner experiences, which is called dharana. It happens automatically. If you are being with your breath, natural breath, your Sukhamaya pranayama, you get pratyahara, the inner food, inner experiences, my dear friends. If we keep focusing on those experiences continuously, constantly, keep focusing. There is no question of outside any disturbance, my dear friends. Keep focusing only on those experiences, the inner experiences, what you are seeing, what you are observing. That is called dharana. That is called dharana. Once you are seeing all those experiences, once you are focusing all those experiences, in this state of meditation, you get highest amount of cosmic energy through your Brahmarandra, my dear friends. When you are in this state of dharana, you get highest amount of cosmic energy. Then the dhyana will happen. Meditation will happen. There's no equal word for dhyana in English, my dear friends. Dhyana means dhi plus yana. Dhi means your sukshma sarira, astral body. The whole 7 bodies you have. In that, physical body is sitting and practicing. And then inside of you, there is astral body, there is a mental body, there is a spiritual body, there is a cosmic body, there is a nirvanic body. What will happen when you get into meditation? It means by keep observing more and more experiences what you are getting. That's called dharana. When you keep observing, when you keep analyzing, when you keep focusing on those, not even analyzing, just focusing on those experiences of your inner experiences. Because of the huge amount of cosmic energy, your astral body and causal body, supracausal body, these 3 gets released from you. It will travel all throughout the universe to different lokas, my dear friends. You get all the answers in your meditation itself. Dhyana, after dhyana sthiti, you get all the questions are clarified. All the answers you receive from the cosmos. Then you attain samadhi sthiti, my dear friends. That is called samadhi sthiti. Once you get samadhi sthiti, you are going beyond the karmic, all the karmic life cycle, my dear friends. It happens automatically. Be with your breath. Be with your natural breath, my dear friends. Keep observing your breath, natural breath. It's a wonderful meditation you are doing now. You're going inside of you. You're going inside. Do your pranayama the correct way. Observe your natural breath. That's called pranayama, my dear friends. Last 2 minutes, my dear friends. Final 2 minutes of meditation. Be with your natural breath. Sukhamaya pranayamam. Be with your breath. Final 2 minutes. Last 1 minute. Final 1 minute. Be with your breath. Last 30 seconds. Final 30 seconds. Do not open your eyes until I say okay. Be with your natural breath. Last 10 seconds, my dear friends. Final 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Please place your hands on your eyes for 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Slowly remove your hands. Slowly open your eyes. So, my dear friends, my dear masters, dear gods, let's have some questions quickly and then we'll proceed further. So, Madhav Swami, Meera Murthy,
Sir,
Shankar, yeah, yes,
sir, you are telling to cross the fingers and cross the legs, no, sir?
yes, yes.
This is for avoid the loss of energy or absorbing the energy.
Loss of energy,
Loss of energy.
yes,
Okay, sir. And you told loss of energy, more of the loss energy. Our energy is lost through ice if it is open.
80%, yes,
Okay, sir. I heard that energy will last from pituitary gland is there, no? Where we'll put it kumkum. Ane antaralla sir. From there also energy will be lost. I heard that. Is it correct, sir?
No, you don't worry about that. That's actually next level.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
So the first level, we need to first focus on your physical body first.
Okay, sir.
What the physical body is doing through Panchendriya. Okay. Looking, smelling, through all these Panchendriyas, whatever, right? All the Panchendriyas, you must have closed. You must close at least the eyes are the major dissipator of the energy. By looking at various things, you'll be always looking outward, right? So that you avoid, so that you'll conserve the energy. Great amount of energy you can conserve.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, sir. Time is getting too late, sir. Within 7, it will be completed, means it will be easy.
Yes.
Because we can't send our children for school and all. It will be very difficult.
So I'm trying to do that, but people are joining late. That is the problem. They're
No,
10
sir, if
minutes.
you start at the correct time, they will join, I think.
No, we are starting it, but even 10 minutes I'm giving also, people are not joining. Then they'll miss the major subject. Okay. Anyway, we'll try that from tomorrow.
But it will be too late, sir. Today there is no college, it's okay. But already it is 7:20. My daughter has to leave 7:45. House she has to leave.
Fine.
I can't get the meditation.
Okay, fine. We'll start exactly. Even I can start 5:30 also, but people are in a position to join or not. That's a question.
But daily, if we start in the same time, they will try to join to that time only.
I think
if we give time, they will extend the time.
That is the problem I found in the sincerity of the people. Joining on time and respecting the time of teacher. All these things is very important.
If they will join, they will miss. It should be understood by themselves.
Definitely. So we would like to enlighten, we would like to teach everybody how to really become masters in their life, okay, through meditation, through spiritual science. So that is the main intention, PSSM, Mahavatar Foundation. Anyway, we'll try our best from tomorrow.
But I'll miss the meditation daily, sir.
Yeah.
I want to cook the food.
Yeah.
I want to cook the food, so I'll miss the meditation.
Okay. Fine, no problem. We'll try to close the session by 7 sharp tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
It'll
How is the subject today? Did you understand fully?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. So Niranjan.
Good morning, sir. Better to start, sir, at 6 o'clock. Don't worry, sir. At least your intention is to be clear, very clear. Each person intention should be very they should understand the things.
Yes, absolutely right.
Better, sir, Papa. 7 o'clock, before 7 o'clock, if you finish, now everyone will be happy at least.
Right.
They also can start their work every day. Better will start early, sir, whatever, whoever joined. Their wish, because you are ready to give, teach, and then these people are not joining, means what we can do?
Yes, absolutely right.
We cannot do, sir. At least we given to at least almost 5 days, you are given a chance.
Yes.
Still people are not joining, means why we have to worry about that? Don't worry about, there is always good student.
Who is eligible, they will come.
Yeah, that's all. Simple.
Yeah. Who is eligible, they will come. Otherwise, they can't.
That's all simple. When we will start 6 means 6, whatever. Because we will try to finish at 7 o'clock, sir. Otherwise, now people are thinking.
Brahma Dhyana. So, who is eligible, who is really destined, they will come.
Even I'm happy to whatever you say, sir. Say you are a teacher, you are giving a chance. They have to accept for your convenient, not my convenient. Okay, then why? If you are ready to, you tell me at 5 o'clock we'll start. I'm ready to come, but 1 day, 2 day will be difficult. Then 3rd day will be okay, adjusted.
Definitely.
You're not telling to start 5 o'clock. No, you're telling you're given a comfortable time, 6 o'clock.
Yes, definitely.
Then people are not accepting. But we can't help.
Right. Starting 5 days was very, very, very good, sir. We could experience the meditation also, and what are the changes going, that also we could enjoy that. But what happens, when the target time is moving that side, we start running towards that.
Yeah, that's the correct.
Meditation will
True,
be
true.
spoiled.
Understood. We'll do that. Don't worry. And tomorrow onwards, we'll definitely do that. Okay.
Because on the time, at any cost, today is the 8th day. We will be alert in our mind. If I will wake up by 5 o'clock or 5:30. Today it became little less also, but I was exactly on 6. I tried to join, sir.
Yeah, sure. So
It will
definitely we'll do
be
that.
reminded for our mind.
Definitely. So I think today is Saturday, so it was a little bit okay. Otherwise, difficult for the people. So
But also, if you start by 6, it is very good, sir. Our mind will be committed for that. And after 21 days also, if we start the regular, it will be good for following like that only.
Definitely. Sure.
Sir, one more question. After 21 days, will it be any other classes or means?
Definitely. It will be there. After some gap will be there in between. Again, it will start.
No, not like that, sir. Yeah, for regular practicing, it will be
Regular
for
practicing,
only.
what happened? No? Like we will start some classes where more meditation. Like we need to see the convenience. So according to the timings, we will try to have the people who already got trained. They can go to the higher subject as well, the deeper meditation, long meditation.
Good.
Yeah, long meditation we would like to give because it's a 1 hour, 1.5 hour continuous meditation and only half an hour subject.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
That is the next level. Okay. Yeah. And yes, Holapanar.
Sir.
Yes.
Anyway, we are getting recorded class now.
Yeah.
So no need to worry about people are joining late or not.
Yeah.
You can start at our exact time.
We'll forward the video anyway. Nothing to
yes, sir. That's why you no need to worry about the people are joining lately and all.
Yeah. Right.
So,
Right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Even actually, sir, I came back from office. Actually, I'm working in the medical field. I finished my case and my operation, and you came back 1:30. Still, I wake up 5:30. enough sleep. I'm happy. I'm enjoying my this thing.
Right. Understood. So
interest is
you have that interest and Shraddha. What you call Shraddha Saburi.
Yes. 4 hours sleep, 3 hours sleep. That is depend on their lifestyle. Someone we have to respect to time, respect to some kind of.
You want to that too. They are learning the Brahmagnana. It's not a hardcore thing. Okay.
Correct.
So
you don't worry about that. Okay, if they're interested, they will come. You cannot feed every day.
Right. We'll do that.
We'll start at least. We'll stick on time. Then they have to
exactly start at 6 and close by 7. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. Then we'll start then.
So
it will be very, very helpful at that time.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, thank you. Yes.
ನಾವು ರಾತ್ರಿ ಏನ ನಿದ್ದಿಗೆಟ್ಟಿವಿ ಅಂದ್ರ ಶರೀರ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು ಅಂತ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅನ್ಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಅದು ಒಂದು. ಎರಡನೇದು ಈಗ ಆನಾಪಾನ ಸತಿ ಕುಂತಾಗ ಮತ್ತು ನಮ್ ತಾಟ್ಸ್ಗಳ ನಡುವೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರ. ಅದು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? ಮತ್ತು ನಾವು ಹೆಚ್ಚೆಚ್ಚು ಈ ಧ್ಯಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಂತ್ರ ನಮ್ಗೆ ನಿದ್ದಿಗೆ ಏನಾರ ತೊಂದರೆ ಅಥವಾ ಶರೀರ ಹೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಹುದು ಹೇಗೆ?
ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ನೀವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಥಾಟ್ಸ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಒಂದ್ ದಿವಸ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೂ 41 days ನಾವ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. 41 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಶೂನ್ಯ ಸ್ಥಿತಿ ನೀವು ಅನುಭವಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನು ಧ್ಯಾನ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎನರ್ಜಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಾಗಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ. ನಿಮ್ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ ಇನ್ನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ನಿಮ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಏನೇನು ಅಸ್ವಸ್ಥತೆ ಇರ್ತದೋ, ಏನೇನು ಡಿಸೀಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಧ್ಯಾನದಿಂದ ಯಾವ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಇನ್ನು ಆಸನಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಯೋಗಾಸನಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಧ್ಯಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ,
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಗುರುಜಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು. ಯೋಗಾಸನಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಆಸನಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ
ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕೋ ಅಷ್ಟು. ಆಸನಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸನ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೋಗ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಆಸನಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಿಸಿಕಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸರ್ಸೈಸಸ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ಯೋಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆಸನಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೋಗ. ಅದು ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಯೋಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ 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 ದೇಹ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮ ಒಂದಾಗೋದು ಯೋಗ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆತ್ಮ ಪರಮಾತ್ಮ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಒಂದಾಗೋದು ಯೋಗ, ಧ್ಯಾನ. ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ, ಅದು ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಬಾರ್ದು. ಯೋಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರಹ್ಮಜ್ಞಾನ, ಯೋಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ, ಜೀವಿತ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ. ಆಸನಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಧ್ಯಾನ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಆಸನಾಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೋಗ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಯೋಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಭಾಗ ಆಸನಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು. ಓಕೆ,
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಶೀಲಾ ಅವರೇ. ಎಸ್, ಯೋಗೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಫೈನಲ್. ಯೋಗೇಶ್ ಅವರು ಇದ್ದಾರಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಫೈನ್. So yes, friends, we are already late today. So let's maintain the timings from tomorrow. So we are ending our session. Thank you very much for all of you joining this session.
Good day, sir.
So namaste to all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.